Chapter 8, Source Number 7, Design and Sell T-Shirts Online. Designing your t-shirt projects are on a new level these days. The uniqueness of the designs, which highlights personal creativity, can now be more than just a DIY project. It can be used to make profits. T-shirts never go out of style. There will always be a market for this clothing type. Designing t-shirts is a world of its own. It can turn plain t-shirts into something fashionable. T-shirts can also be used to make a stand, to advertise, or to raise awareness. It can entertain, introduce individuality and creativity, or simply be a fashion statement. You can let your creativity flow and create just about anything with t-shirts. Images can be printed on t-shirts, such as icons, memes, photos, and just about any image. You can use statements like witty remarks, protests, parodies, puns, anything. Getting started. Here is an overview on how you can turn t-shirt design hobby into a huge money-making endeavor. 1. Choose the kind of t-shirts you want to sell. That is, selling t-shirts with parodies, jokes, or memes. You can also sell statement shirts with advice, stand-on issues, taglines, inspirational messages, or quotes, etc. You can also sell t-shirts with photos, artwork like paintings, photography projects, tourist sites, general nature, etc. You can also sell abstract designs. 2. Look for a silkscreen service. You can create your own silkscreen. Experts advise to have the printing done by a silkscreen business when launching the t-shirt selling business. This will cut down the initial cost of the business. You just have to pay for the silkscreen service instead of purchasing your own fabrics, ink, silkscreen frame, squeegee, and other tools. This will also help you jumpstart your selling business quickly because you don't have to go through the learning and trial and error of portion of silkscreen printing. Later, when you have already established a market for your t-shirts, you can indulge in purchasing ink screen tools and printing your own t-shirts. 3. Find the t-shirt supplier. Look for suppliers that offer the best low price for the best quality blank t-shirt. More often, buying blank t-shirts in bulk is cheaper than buying individually. Also, make sure that the supplier is reliable in terms of delivering on time. A good supplier should be reliable, especially when you need to place repeat orders for your t-shirts. 4. To establish your name as a t-shirt seller, better have labels made. These t-shirt labels should bear your company name. The labels should be sewn into the t-shirt to make your mark in the t-shirt selling business. It is also good for name recognition, which can haul in new customers and expand your market. 5. Consider where and how you will sell your t-shirt. You can sell them at flea markets, bazaars, or a fair. You can also contact local stores and ask if they can offer your brand. You can also rent out your own space and sell them yourself. Or you can set up your garage or a table on your corner and offer your t-shirts. 6. Make sure to get the necessary permits for your t-shirt business. In some states, even if the business is operated within the home, you might be required to secure business permits. 7. Pricing. You need to set prices for your merchandise. To get an idea on how much to sell, you must do some research. Find out how other similar businesses sell their t-shirts. Compare it to how much it will cost you to produce your goods. Compute how much you could get as profits. When pricing, be competitive. When you are doing custom t-shirts, you should charge a little bit more because of the added effort to produce and to personalize the design the customer wants. 8. Selling online is the fastest way to go. When you offer your t-shirts online, you get to reach a wider market than selling them in your locality. You get to reach potential customers across the country, which can really help in boosting business earlier and faster. You can choose to have your t-shirts sold on already established websites like Teespring, Fabrily, Teasily. These websites offer services to sell the t-shirts for you. Some websites allow you to upload your t-shirt designs and advertise it. When customers choose to order your design, the owners of the website will be responsible in printing the design and shipping them to the customer. You get a commission for every sale they make off your design. You can also opt to create your own website dedicated to your own t-shirt creations. 9. Create a sample of your t-shirts to show to customers. You can also use this example when making the rounds in retail stores. Ask them to offer your t-shirts. 10. Determine what mode of payment you prefer your customers to use. When selling in person, check or cash is more preferable. When selling online, credit cards work well too. It is also good to accept credit cards when selling in stores, bazaars, and fairs. Design basics. The design process is a creative process. Let the creative juices flow and whip up a unique, attractive t-shirt. To get you going, here are the basic steps in designing your own t-shirt. 1. Planning the design. What design are you going to be thinking of? Establish what you want the t-shirt to be and what purpose it will serve. If the t-shirt is to advertise a brand, company, or group, aim to emphasize the name or logo. The name or the logo should be clearly visible against the t-shirt background. There should also be a catchy line or image. 2. The design should be kept simple. The rule of thumb is, the simpler the design, the easier it will be in creating the t-shirt. If aiming for a more artistic approach on the design, focus on new factors. Keep in mind the color coordination, composition of the images, and the originality of the entire design. 2. Tone and effect. The t-shirt should be able to tell something to others. Is the shirt supposed to convey a message or to advertise? Think of the tone. Is the shirt supposed to be funny or dramatic? Consider how the effect and the tone are to be presented. Images can attract attention. Cartoons, icons, emoticons are some of the choices you can use as images in the t-shirt. 3. Color schemes. Pick a color scheme to use in the t-shirt. When picking, consider the tone for the t-shirt. For example, if the t-shirt is supposed to convey a stand on social issues, use a color scheme appropriate for it. Designing a t-shirt to stand against war, use somber colors like black or red. Avoid using pastels for strong and serious messages, as these colors downplay the gravity of the message. Highly contrasting colors can be used, but make sure to use appropriate combinations. White-black contrasts can convey a serious, straightforward tone. Make sure the contrasts stay within the tone of the design. Do not use green and red when talking about war. 4. Sketch. Sketch the design idea before putting them on the t-shirt. Try playing with a different color combination and schemes. Also, try different versions of the design. Ask for opinions of friends and family. Their opinion can reflect the opinion of the target market. What looks attractive to you may not be so with others. Weigh their opinions and try to accommodate them. This way, you already have an idea of how the general market would respond to your design. Treat your family and friends as your focus group, which will help you get an idea of marketplace response to your design. 5. Photos. Sometimes T-shirts are made more attractive by the addition of photos. Digital T-shirt design allows you to use your own captured photos, download public domain images, or purchase stock images online. You can use a photo editing software with high capacity for image manipulation like InDesign, Photoshop, PaintShop, Pro, or GIMP, among others. You can efficiently and easily manipulate photos such as cropping, color enhancement, image rotation, or do just about any transformation you want with an image. How to sell the t-shirt. After designing, the selling part is next. This is much tougher than creating the design and printing the t-shirt. You have two choices on how to sell your t-shirts, actual and online. Personal selling. Personal selling actually means making the sale yourself. You go to people and offer them your merchandise. You can set up a booth or a store and display your creations. For this, you need to advertise. You also need to make your storefront or booth striking in order to attract a good share of the traffic market. Your merchandise should be prominently displayed and eye-catching in order to make people interested enough to check them out. You can also go to local retail stores, strike up an agreement if they can sell t-shirts for you. Offer to have the t-shirts sold on consignment basis, especially if you are just starting out. Businesses would rarely agree to buy off a batch of t-shirts that are more or less unknown and just making an introduction into the market. If other stores will be selling for you, you can offer the t-shirts on a much lesser price than you targeted the price. This way, the retail store can profit off your goods, but the shirt prices won't be more expensive. You can also offer to give commission on every sale, like a 5% on every 20 t-shirts sold. Strike up a business agreement with both parties profiting more or less equally. This way, the store would be willing to sell for you. If the business agreement is good, the store may even help you market the shirts to a wider clientele. Selling online. You can also opt to sell your t-shirts online. The web will enable you to reach a wider market in a short time. Selling online can be easy and at the same time tough. Online business ventures can be easy to set up. It requires not many resources to use to set up a website, upload a few photos, and reach out to a wide target market. However, because it is easy and able to reach more people in less time than conventional selling methods, it also attracts a lot of competition. Even with the larger market, more competitors mean you have to step up your game. You need to find ways to attract more people, to have your designs stand out above the other competition. Here are a few tips to help you be more noticeable in the online selling business. 1. Learn the target market. Identify whom you want to sell t-shirts to. Will they be college students, high school students, couples, or organizations? Bringing your business online would mean access to a massive market. This will be tempting to create a product that targets everyone. Create a product that appeals to everyone, and you get an endless supply of customers. Well, that may seem logical, but in reality, it does not work that way. You may get more people to visit your online shop, get a lot of orders initially, but without a specialization, you'll be swamped by other sellers that offer more specific items. 2. Create a business structure. After determining your target market, design your business structure. How are you going to introduce your designs to them? What is the best and most effective way to reach them? Know where your market is likely to be found. For one, practically everyone is on the web. Students with social media organizations with their own websites. Know the whereabouts of your target and make sure your product is within their reach. You can use the traditional way of selling by attending fairs and events. The target clientele can have immediate access to the t-shirts. They can see the actual product, decide if it is what they are looking for, and make immediate purchases. You also get to have immediate results with this approach. You can also go online and find websites that help in marketing your products, such as Faberly.com, Teespring.com, and Teasily.com. 3. Promote online. Good promotions will increase traffic to your t-shirt designs. You can promote using social media like Twitter and Facebook. You can send emails or links to your target clientele, such as organizations. You may also send actual products to entice your target market further. To keep your business look alive regularly, hold promotions and contests. This way, there is always talk about your company. Online t-shirt selling sites. When selling online, you have several options. You can set up your own web page, or potential customers can browse through your designs and make purchases. You can also enroll in t-shirt selling websites to help market your designs. For example, you can set up accounts in sites like Teespring.com, Teasily.com, or Faberly.com. These sites would showcase your designs to online customers. If they want your design, customers contact these websites and make their purchase. The website would be on the responsible side for the printing and shipping. They will then send you the payments for each sale of your design. Set up your own website. Aside from using web selling and design t-shirt companies to sell for you, you can also set up your own website where you can sell your designs online. Websites are kind of a resume when you are looking for a job. It gives the future employer a glimpse, an idea of what you are and what you can do. The information will help in deciding if you get hired or not. The same is true with a website. This is where the potential customer get to know your company, your brand, and what you offer. And this is where you strive to make a good first impression. Creating your company website is like sending your resume to the world. You introduce your business to everyone, catch their attention, and engage them to read more about your company and your products. What they see on the website should be interesting enough to keep their attention. It should also be persuasive enough to compel them to make purchases, and your product should be good enough for another purchase. 1. Set your goals. Before you embark on your business, establish what you want to achieve. Understand the business you are entering. Find out all you can about the process of design, print, and marketing. And find out what you wish to accomplish in this business. Are you engaging in this business on a short term to provide for immediate financial needs? Or do you wish to sustain the business, enlarge it, and eventually expand? The clearer your goal is, the more refined and specific your website will turn out to be. 2. Create a domain name. Domain name is the website address for your business web page. A good domain name holds the specifics about your business. That is, your company name and a hint of what it sells. For example, the domain name is uniquecustomshirt.com. Viewers should be aware by the domain name alone that your website is about custom shirts. Some online customers decide whether to visit a page based on the domain name. If the name gives no idea of the website or what it's all about, they are less inclined to visit it. 3. Select a web host. The web host helps in the maintenance of your web page. It can also help with registering your website to a search engine. Web hosts can also help in developing your website. 4. Design the website. Again, base your website design on what you want to achieve and what is your target clientele. For starters, Include a t-shirt shopping cart to make it easier to purchase a t-shirt online. It is crucial to include the company name and the contact details. Place an email and/or telephone number which handles any inquiries, suggestions, and feedbacks from customers. Contact information should always be available to you so that you can answer customers within a reasonable time frame. Customers who do not get immediate feedback are a lost profit, especially if they are confirming some details before making a purchase. 5. Advertise your business. Marketing and advertising are at the core of business, whether online or traditional. You need to go out there and make some noise for your business. Introduce it to the public and let them know that you have something in store for them. Selling t-shirts online is a great way to earn some extra cash. It could be your dream revenue model. Getting started is really easy, and I think you should give it a go. I hope the information in this book would give you a head start that you need.